Yes, welcome. This is Moving Wheels, and today we are in the capital city of Nairobi. Yes, this is in Kenya, and this is my town, and I normally pass through this place, and I I wanted to do a video about the hawkers who hawk things in the capital city of Nairobi, and just to ask few questions. One of the key things I like with the hawkers in Nairobi is that they're very hardworking. I mean, they try their level best to ensure that they work hard to make their daily living, and this is very important because it shows that people have really they're out there. Like in Kenya, we normally say wamejituma. They have actually sent themselves to make sure that they work hard to put food on the table, and this is very important because if you are not here, that energy could be spent elsewhere. I mean, it's good to be busy, and I really appreciate them. I mean, I think they are the most hardworking hawkers in the world. Yeah, they are. I mean, they are very aggressive. They are there in the morning, in the midday, even at night. I mean, you'll see them early in the morning. Some of them will disappear during the day, show up in the evening until late in the evening, and so this is so commendable. They are working very hard. Yes, and so I really salute them. However, now there are so many of them in the town center, and I don't know what we need to do because they are doing the right things in terms of working hard, but there should be some kind of order. Like now, and those who are Kenyans from Nairobi can really be able to agree with me that the streets of Nairobi are really impassable. You really squeeze in because they have occupied all the streets where you're supposed to walk freely in the capital city, CBD. And so, like you can see in this video, you just keep on squeezing yourself so that you can be able to pass. How can this problem be solved? And I think the county government has tried for many years, but this thing has not been able. They haven't been able to have a very good solution to this challenge of hawking, because I think there should be a kind of order whereby particular streets are really designated for such. Like now, you can be able to see everything is here. We are having clothes, we are having fruits, everything. I mean, things are really mixed up. And like I've said, I'm not saying that they are doing bad, but there should be a kind of order. So this video is really asking. I'm just really asking: is there a way we can be able to ensure there is order in terms of ensuring that they still get an opportunity to sell their wares, and the street can also be passable? Because like now, when you're walking through the streets, it's really very hard. Actually, you can see their wares are really put on the floor, the streets. And so I don't know what can be able to happen because of the currently they are really all over every time. What can we do? What can the county government do? And kindly comment on the comment section. We have been discussing the issue of hawkers, settling hawkers, but it seems in the capital city this thing is not ending. What can the county government do to ensure that the hawkers are no longer in the streets, and basically they are really settled in the right place? I mean, they are really supported to ensure there are some areas where they can be able to sell from, so that we can be able to have some order. Because the other thing I've also noted is that we do have other businesses just besides where the hawkers are selling, and so I think it becomes a challenge not only to the hawkers also, but also to the people who are permanently settled. No, we in this street we normally have people who have shops, we have supermarkets, and so you'll find even for the normal customer to access the other businesses, it becomes a challenge. And I don't know what can be able to be done, because there should be fairness. Like the hawkers needs to be supported. The people who have permanent businesses in the permanent buildings also need to have space whereby customers can be able to access access their goods and be able to buy, because also for them they need to sell. So I don't know what can be able to be done, and my part is just to highlight it in this video and just see what can we be able to do to ensure that there is a win-win situation for both, and there is also some kind of order, because when the streets are really crowded like this, we are also having incidents of mobile theft. People are being stolen left and right, and so we should have some kind of order. I don't know whether this is an issue that has really defeated us. We are not able to come up with something, but we need to have a kind of an answer to this. What can be done to ensure that the hawkers are really settled in the right place, so that we can have our streets really being not crowded as they are. You can see from this video, it's really messed up. And if you happen to pass through this side of the town, and this is actually CBD, apart from the other upper sides where we have most of the government offices, we might find one or two. And I think there should be a kind of order. I think there should be a kind of order. So let's just come together here and see and ask ourselves, what can we do to ensure that the hawkers are supported, and also the people who have permanent businesses are also supported, and also we have some order in the streets of Nairobi, because currently there is no order. I mean, things are really messed up. We are selling everything, anything. You see, look at the fruits, and they're nice and they sell good things. The shoes are there and they sell them at good prices. But I'm just asking, what can we be able to do to bring this order? County government, what can you be able to do? Have you thought about this mess? What do you think we can do to ensure that there is that equity and everyone is able to do something? So guys, remember, this is Moving Wheels, and Moving Wheels is always here to take you to places where you have been and places where you have never been, and also to highlight issues of concern within the community, because we have to play our part. So any issue of concern is raised here, taken in form of video, and then we get to discuss. And also we can share this video with the county government of Nairobi and see what can they be able to do to ensure there is a win-win situation for both, because the hawkers need to put bread on their table. The people with the businesses, permanent businesses, also need to do the same. But we need to have a kind of order so that people can be able to move on. How do we solve this challenge of hawking and ensuring that people are not hawking everywhere, so that we can be able to have order in the city? So guys, remember to subscribe, share this video. I have so many people who have been watching my videos. A big percentage of people have been watching my video, but they have not subscribed. Kindly subscribe. It is actually free, and through this we support each other, and it encourages me to continue highlighting such kind of things, and also to be able to move to different places and show you different places. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for much more, and the wheels will continue moving all over. Bye bye.